Hello, welcome. My name is Dr. Gaffro, and today, we uploaded a video. Wow. So while I was like trying to find a thing to upload, I was like, why don't I just talk about something that's like relatable? You know what I mean? Like my interesting life, if you know what I'm talking about. So I just started going to college, which is awesome. It's just a community college, so it's nothing too crazy. But it's been low-key kind of cool. I mean, like, I've met some people already. I'm the type of person where it's like, I'm going to go up to you if, like, you look approachable. Some people don't look approachable. Like women in general are not approachable in the slightest. Like, if you're a girl, I'm scared of you, which is actually kind of, like, intuitive after what I'm about to say. But, so so the first person I met that like I talked to, so I have 6 classes. I just dropped one actually, before even pressing this record button. But like in the English class that I literally just dropped, um, I met a kid. His name was Carlos, and he was the homie. If I would have stayed in that English class, he'd probably been the only form of entertainment in that class because that was the most boring class. Oh, that hurt. The most boring class in the entire thing. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the guy that I said hi to. I'm so sorry. Ah, crap. Oh, I can't even place blocks. Oh, he left. That's awesome. So, yeah. His name's Carlos. He was pretty funny. The thing is, me and him are no longer going to be hanging out because I just dropped that English class because I also work at... That's not fun. That's not fun at all. Alright. But yeah, I also work at the most pristine and greatest food of all time, Wingstop. And I was like, I need time to actually work. I need hours to make money to pay the bills. You know what I mean? So I dropped the class because it was... So I registered late. And I was like, man, luckily I got classes. But my English class goes from 6... No, I'm sorry, 4 to 6:50. And no offense, 3 hours of English. And English ain't even my strong suit. You're like... I am not good at English. Essays are not my thing. So the idea that me, when it's already late in the day, I'm probably going to fall asleep. And you think, oh, can you please stop? Can you please stop? Thank you. I knew I could not take that class. I was going to fail that class. Or if I even have tried, I would have been suffering in that class. So I dropped it. But anyway, yeah, first person I met was Carlos. He was the GOAT. Me and him were laughing our butts off. It was fun. The second person I met, his name was Andrew. And Andrew, we talked for 5 seconds in a history lecture. And then we never talked again. Until after, he's like, nice to meet you. And I'm like, like, we really didn't even meet each other, OG. Oh, like, I did the classic, hey, what's your name? And he's like, Andrew. And I'm like, what's my name? And I say, of course, Dr. Gaffro. And then I was like, hey, what's your major? And he's like, blah, 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 blah. And he said, what's my major? And I say, undeclared, because I'm a disappointment. All in all, those two were low level. And then finally, my last person I got to meet was actually today, as I'm recording this. Was I was looking at the poll that has all the papers on it, and it's like, you should sign up for this club, or you should sign up for this club, that kind of stuff. Sir. But yeah, sign up for this club, you should, and this one girl was looking at the Among Us Fall Guys one, and I'm like, first off, I hate those games. I don't play those games anymore. I don't play those games at all. Those are dead video games. But we got to talking. She was pretty cool. She's from a different town, coming in here and for her last couple of years. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, man. And we got to talk. And I actually got her Instagram, but so that's cool. And I might have made a friend. Like, that might have been a friend. You know what I mean? The other two, it was just like quick conversation, and we're never talking ever again outside of class. Like, there was this girl in my English class, and I was like, I come up to her and I'm like, hey, First I said, hey, how you doing? And then she's like, no, thank you. So immediately we got off to the wrong start. I was like, no, 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 no. I was not trying to ask you out. That is not what was the plan. And she was like, oh, my bad. And I was like, do you know what the class is? She said, no. And then went quiet. And I'm like, all right. So note to self, we're never going to talk to you again. But yeah, she immediately thought that I was hitting on her, which I wasn't. I was not at all. So I was not about to be having that conversation with her. And we will never be conversating ever again. Can I get a gold? Can I get a gold? Thank you. College has been actually kind of cool. I've enjoyed it. I'm looking into some clubs. But at the end of the day, I'm low-key kind of just going for my general education. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Let me just fight. Oh, you take 0 knockback. Fight him first and lose. I would talk about work, but I can completely leave that for a separate video because, you know, I might do this a little bit because it's fun. Yeah, with school, classes aren't too bad. Got an African American Studies class. That's gonna be. Lady literally said, well, first off, her grading system, like her rubric, 85% is an A. So I'm like, all right, dog. I missed. There went our bed. Did he fall? Awesome. But yeah, so it's like, and she's like, yeah, no, you could do. Ah, crap. How many swords did I just buy? That's awesome. I never understand why you can. I understand why you can shears. Shears are OP. She's gonna be an easy A. My history class, I'm just kind of good at history. So I think I'm going to have a pretty solid time in this guy's class. Plus, he's really funny, and you can tell he loves his job. So it really helps. Now, with my photography teacher, it's the same thing. You know, she loves her class. She loves photography. It's going to really help. All my teachers are like that, but that one English teacher. So imagine being in 3 hours with one English teacher, and she low-key is just there for a paycheck. It's like... That's... I'm getting jumped. I'm getting jumped. Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me. Imagine 3 hours. And it's a late class, too. It's not like it's in the middle of the day when I'm wide awake. Or in the morning when I just took a cold shower. I'm wide awake. It is 4 o'clock. I am exhausted. And this lady's just there. Hey, class. It's like, I would not have passed that class. So I plan on doing it in the summer. And you're probably thinking, oh, Dr. Gaffron, what are you even majoring in? You know, like, you gotta go to school for some reason. And it's like, well, I'm undeclared. So that means I'm a disappointment. But I'm undeclared in a cool way. C class. I am going into something called a power pathway, which is going to get me into some PG&E. And the cool thing about that is I know I know 2 people already in PG&E, so they're going to help me get in, and I'm going to be taking some PG&E classes. And so the only reason why I'm going to school is just to get my general education. That's literally it. And to be like, I got my associates in case, like, what? I hate PG&E, my life sucks, and I'm like, you know what, it's not for me. I am going to change. Oh, hello, yellow. Alright, yellow. No. Gotcha, little scallywag. I'm literally going to school for that, and also to socialize with people, because I really want to, like, get to know some people. The only people that I get to know now are the people I already know, which are my friends. And the church I go to. Those are the only places where I'm like socializing with people, and I want to socialize with people, like newer people. like at my church that I go to, you know, I just got there, and yeah, I socialize with them, but it's not like new people, you know what I mean? That does remind me. Um, so when I was trying to drop the class, so I was trying to make sure my financial aid would stick around if I dropped the class, which it will. Just be less money, which I don't mind because I'm already working. It works out. It checks out. But so I was in the library, making trying to figure out this campaign because I'm a nerd, so I play Dungeons and Dragons and I DM. So I was trying to figure out this campaign for my buddies, and what ends up happening is I called the counselor's office, went in the counselor's office and was like, hey, I need to drop a class. And they're like, okay, we'll call you in a second. I'm like, bet. So I go to the library. And what ends up happening, because they said an hour 30 wait, it ended up being 30 minutes. And I'm in the library making this campaign because I'm the GOAT. And what ends up happening is they call me. So I'm not going to answer the call in the library, this quiet library. Because everyone's going to be looking at me thinking, what is this weirdo doing all that? Why is this weirdo being like that? We're trying to all get our groove on, our learn on. And he's over here answering a call about God knows what. So I'm like, all right, let me get out. Let me get up, put my stuff in my backpack. Let me go out of the library, which took longer than expected. I get out of the library, and the phone goes off. And I'm like, uh-oh. I missed the call. And I'm like, uh-oh, wait. Now I gotta go back? Do I have to go back? So I sit there, chilling there for a second, waiting, thinking about my entire life story because for some reason, I just decided to be sad in that moment. And they were like, and then it takes them about 20 minutes again. I'm like, okay, they're definitely dipping. They definitely were like, this kid walks in here being like, I need to talk to so-and-so, and has the audacity to just not pick up the phone. Like, it was 20 minutes. Oh, oh, oh. Goodbye, nerd. So yeah, that's what's going on in my head. And then they call back. I'm like, oh my goodness, thank you. And the dude's like, all right, bro, what do you want? And I'm like, should I drop this class? And he's like, I don't know. You're supposed to take that class. You need that class. I'm like, oh no, I might have to take this class. And he's like, yeah, you might need to. Dude, there's one yellow guy left. Okay. Feather falling. Why would I need feather falling? Well, there's the yellow guy. Hello, Mr. Yellow Guy. Oh, bye, Mr. Yellow Guy. Oh, you knockbacked me. Well, luckily I survived, so I get to face him one more time, I believe, if he's still outside my front door. Oh, so he's like, you might have to take this class, and I'm like, okay, bro, if I have to take this class, I might be cooked. I'm gonna get bodied in that class. I'm gonna have this big old fat F, and I'm gonna cry myself to sleep every night. So then he's like, but, you can check with, oh no, so the front guy says that. I'm like, okay, I think I'm cooked. Oh my goodness. Sorry, what I meant to say was the dude up the front said all that. But when I got the call, he's like, yeah, no, you can drop it. You'll have to take it if you want your associates. But yeah, you can totally drop the class and take it at a later date. And I'm like, sweet. Because I am not about to take that awful class. But he then said, oh, but your FAFSA might be kind of screwed. So, like, you might want to check your financial aid. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'll check my financial aid real quick. Please, please, please. I killed him. So then I called the FAFSA lady to make sure everything would be just fine. Okay, buddy. Okay, you're going the other way. Alright, so I called the FAFSA lady. I'm like, alright, what's the dealio? Is everything going to be A-okay, skibbity? I did not just say that. So yeah, then she was like, yeah, what's your thingy? And I'm like, oh, my ID is easy, this, that. And she's like, uh-oh, there's no FAFSA here. And I'm like, what? There's a FAFSA there. And she's like, no. There is not any FAFSA there. So I apparently didn't get my parents' signature. So, hello sir, hello sir, hello sir, hello sir, hello sir. We will not be PvPing. We will not be fighting. We will not be throwing of the hands, as the kids say. But I now will throw hands with you when you're not expecting. That was awesome. A waste of a pearl, they said. But no, I gotta kill. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Run them ones. Give me strength. Give me strength. Give me strength. Give me strength. He didn't die. Oh my goodness, he didn't die. Oh, he didn't die. So now I'm tweaking like, oh my goodness, am I even gonna get money today? And the lady's like, no, 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 you can get money this year. You just gotta finish it. I'm like, oh, thank goodness. But then she said something that started making me tweak even more. She was like, but if you drop that class and you're in a high income family, that means you won't get free schooling. And I'm like, wait, that's crazy. So I'm like, all right, that sounds cool. I'll talk to my mom. I call my mom and I'm like, all right, so what's the dealio? We a high income or what? And she said, boy, do you think we're a high income? So then I'm like, okay, so that's black for no. And oh, please don't hurt me, sir. I'm just gonna grab some of this stuff here that I really want. You can hurt me. I'm not gonna fight you. Okay, you're gonna want to fight me though, and I don't want to fight you because I'm scared. You are absolutely goated with the saw. Whoa, whoa. Like, alright, well that means I can still get free schooling if I go and drop the class. So I went and proceeded to drop the class because I was not about to do all that. That was a scary class. I wasn't about to do all that. And I also need to work. It's not like I was full-time schooling. If I was full-time schooling, I would not have dropped that class because, like, bro, that's me just being a wuss at this point. But being... I'm just gonna... Alright, GG's. Alright, you can have the island. You have it. You take it. Take it, bro. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. You can have it. You can have it. It's yours. It's yours. We're cool, right? We're cool. Oh, I mean, I'll take the island if you want me to. I'll take it. It's my island now. I am the island. Is it just... Did he just... Oh, it's just me and you. Hey. If I win, subscribe to Dr. Gafra. Pretty please. That's not very nice. Pretty please. Thanks, G. Alright. I gotta win. I gotta win. Yeet! Oh, I lost. Oh. That's kind of how school went. It's only been the first week of school. And it's been kind of cool. I'm having a good time. I'm meeting some people who actually want to talk and don't think I'm hitting on them. And, you know, and it's like, I know I'm going to meet a bunch of different people, you know what I mean, from a bunch of different walks of life. And I find that amazing. That's why I liked some of the high school I went, because it was so diverse, you know what I mean? And I like diversity. Whether it be good or bad diversity, I love diversity, you know what I mean? Because, you know, sometimes you get the people who start barking like a dog, and it's like, alright, G. Alright, G. We can't be barking like doggies. Oh! Call me Batman. Oh, you're here now. Oh, I'm not fighting a hacker, bro. This guy's legit. This guy's so legit. I haven't really tried to upload. I won't lie. Like I could easily make the excuse like I did not like have the time or this, that, and the other, which is partially true. I didn't have a lot of time to upload. I've been doing a lot of my own stuff, you know, picked up the guitar, went to church a lot, but at the end of the day, it's like I really just haven't had the want to upload YouTube videos or even stream at one point, which I was in the algorithm for a second, which was cool. And I'm saying, like, man, sophomore me getting the algorithm, I probably would never have let it go. You should have saw me my junior year when my shorts blew up and I started like posting 1 billion shorts. Then I realized, bro, I'd totally rather not be good at that. I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, yeah, I'm him. I'm him. So yeah, but thank you for watching. If you're new here, please subscribe. If you're not, what's up, all my homies that I already know? And I'll see y'all next time.